21212, yeah, yo. Be the fly, lay Leezy.
Chase to the light.
This is Set the Tone podcast, man. We global now.
You already know. Appreciate all our supporters. Click, like, and subscribe to the Tone podcast on YouTube. We appreciate y'all. It's only up from here. Today is going to be a good day. Feel what I'm saying? Like, we got Queen's greatness in the building. My man been around for 3 decades and some change, my man. This is like history. He's a monument of Queens. When nobody was putting on for Queens, he was putting on since day one. This is real hip hop. One of the greats, one of the GOATs from day one. This is my man right here, you feel me? Royal Flush, man. Putting on for the borough, the governor of Queens, man. What's good? Looking like he's 25. What's going on, man? Came out of college, man?
Yeah, you know that. One more year and I graduate.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you know, your appearance and your image is everything, man. You know what I mean? It ain't even about your music no more. It's how you look, how you represent yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always going to rep myself to the fullest, man.
Hey,
I'm gonna read the room and play the part. You know what I mean?
Listen, black don't crack, man. I have this hope for me. Feel me? Yeah, there's hope. Real talk. We gonna be good forever. You heard?
Ever.
But yeah, speaking of represented, you know what I mean. One thing you definitely represent all the way is the Q borough. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean. We appreciate how you put on for the borough, but let's talk about how so. What part of Queens exactly?
Flushing. Yeah, we call it the Wastelands.
The Wasteland. Yeah,
Flushing,
so Wasteland. What exactly is the Wasteland?
The Wasteland is a neighborhood in Flushing. It's like where we are in Flushing. We in the tunnel. We in the waste. If you go that way, it's South Side. If you go that way, it's Long Island City. If you go that way, it's Corona. So we was always stuck in the middle. So we had beef with everybody in Queens.
That's like what? Casina?
Casina and 45th and Colden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Palmanock is part of that?
We in the middle of them. So you got the Bland, Regency,
all right.
Lattimore, and then Palmanock, the Ville, and then we still right here.
Oh, okay. Right
City
there.
Field.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you coming out of that part of Queens. See, I don't want to go too far back, because this stay more current of your starting with the music, you know what I'm saying? So when did you get into music coming out of there?
I really wasn't into music. Me and my cousin Capone from CNN, we was actually both DJs.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, Capone was a DJ too?
Yeah, both of us. We was a group. So that we ran around and did that, and then one day I was doing some cuts for Large Professor, and Neek was doing the remixes, I think Fake and Funk or something, so I was trying to do some cuts for that, but then when I got there, I heard some beats, and all I did really, growing up, hustling or whatever, somebody in the lobby would just beat on the wall, and I would just talk about what happened that day. Brenda got hit with her head, Shantae got smacked, Lil Ray pissed on the stairs, but I just was giving a current event, but then people was like, it wasn't no timing, no bars, I ain't no shit, I just would talk it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so when I got there, I just talked about something that happened, and that was basically it.
So while you coming from the Wasteland and you representing and whatnot, at that time Queens is really all about South Side, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you got like Corona and those areas, but on the music scene, it was like all people knew was Queensbridge and South Side in a sense. You know what I mean? Or Hollis, Run DMC type. So how was it? Was it hard to put y'all stamp? Wasteland, even on the street time. I
mean, Mike Geronimo, you know, him being from my neighborhood, me starting with him, like, you know, if you hear any of the Irv stories or whatever, I'm probably one of the reasons why Mike started fucking with me and left him, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Mike's from my neighborhood, and, you know, and I was a dude that I wasn't having it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I was just solid like that at that age.
Why did he wrap him up?
I mean, Irv and him, when we met, I was getting money, and somebody came down my block and was like, "Yo, you heard this kid Mike Geronimo?" So I said, who? Mike Geronimo used to hang out with my cousin. He did Little League baseball. I'm in the streets heavy, of course. So boom, so he come and he's playing the song. I'm like, hit him in the head with a baseball bat. So I'm like, yo, this kid is dope. So I said, I remember Mike. So we walked to his neighborhood, but he wasn't there. He lived in Carlisle up the block. So the next day I walked up the block to go get some Phillies or whatever, and he's shooting Shit's Real video. So we got to really kick it. I got in the video. I'm the kid rolling the dice. So we really kicked it. I met Irv and all them, and then he said, "Yo, come to my show tomorrow. I don't think Irvin could make it, but come through. And when I went, his label was there. I got on stage. I controlled the room, and that was it.
That's how you got put on, right?
Yeah, that was it.
So them not pulling up, that was during the time of their discrepancy and all that?
No. They was together. I think he just was doing something that day, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But, you know, the label mates was there, and just seeing my charisma with him. So it wasn't like they signed me. They just told Mike, yo, who's that? He was like, that's my boy. They was like, well, listen, you going on tour tomorrow. Can he go with you?
Y'all just fresh met?
No. I knew him forever. I knew Mike forever. I knew.
Okay.
But I mean, like I said, I was heavy. He was with my cousin. They was in.
The way it sounded like y'all just met.
I mean, because Large Professor and Neat the Exotic, they all from that little area, Carlisle. Yeah, okay. So now, we've been to each other, but that was just an opportunity for me to be like, you know what? And then from that point, I just held Mike down, bro. Like there was nothing Mike went through. Like I held him down. You know what I'm saying? That's why you hear a lot of things now. The reason why you didn't hear them things because I was holding it down. So now people can talk about it now. But while Mike was with me, couldn't nobody fuck with that boy. Couldn't say nothing to him. Couldn't whisper to him. Nothing.
So being that when I'm looking at on YouTube, you feel me? Mm-hmm. I don't know what is going on between Mike Geronimo and Irv. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like when Mike Geronimo was talking, it seemed like, yeah, I fuck with you, but you ain't my day one. So now when you tell me that, he stopped chilling with Irv Gotti for you.
Yes. I mean, I put that on my kids. That's definitely the fact. I mean, I just kind of kept it quiet because Irv ain't say nothing. Nobody mentioned me, so I'm gonna just leave. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it quiet. You know what I mean? If somebody would have mentioned me,
because when I seen Mike, he said something to the sense of my circle and Irv's circle started having some rumblings. And now making it more clear you're that circle. Was there little issues on the sideline? Your set wasn't feeling
no, we didn't even care. We just was happy to be there. Mm-hmm. But I guess the type of energy we was giving off was just a lot. You know what I mean? For someone that's trying to go a right path, we doing all the wrong shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's not a show, like, I had got Mike Geronimo banned from doing shows because every show I'd punch somebody in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you from the original era. That's the era that counted. My nigga, like,
no guns, I knock you out. You know what I mean? Then fuck it, we brawl. We just brawl. But yeah, I was on that type of time with Mike, man. So nobody damn sure didn't mention me, involve me with none of that, man. But
were you there the legendary Tunnel Night with Tupac?
Yeah, I was there.
You was there? I was there. When, like, holding it down? Because I mean, trying to start with him, right?
At that point, I was in there with a couple of street dudes, Old Dirty Bastards manager, Bo and Lee. Okay. It was like these two tiny, they was dope. Uh-huh. So I was in there with them. Mike was still kind of like messing, they was just, I'm already in the streets, but Mike was just messing with him. Okay. But me and Mike ain't kick it or nothing like that yet. You know what I'm saying? This was before they even got to me. Shit's Real's already out. And
they doing anything.
They doing anything. Shit's Real.
Okay. I got you. Did you ever come across like Preem and did it ever get that thick? Like,
of course. I mean, past tense. But I was like, my little nigga that. Yeah.
I got you. But let's get to you with the music now. Getting on that stage, ripping it. That's what opened the door for the labels to say go on tour. But going on tour doesn't necessarily mean you get a deal and all that. You know what I mean?
It don't. It just there wasn't like fly niggas with jewelry and all that with swagger. You know what I'm saying? It was either you was a tough or DMS or Onyx or something, something strong, or you was just too smooth. Okay, like Mike and Nas, they like, what's up? You know what I mean?
But real nice at that shit, but laid back. I got you.
But then it wasn't a guy like me that's fly, but still zoning and wilding the fuck out that got personality, you know what I mean? Like, it was either Old Dirty Bastard, but you getting something really crazy. Yeah, but then you got me, and people respected that, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There was a iced out chain. There was a St. Lazarus chain and iced out medallions.
Yeah, I mean, and that was definitely it too. Like, after Slick Rick, I was the one that brought like jewelry back, man. Just some big shit. Like I had a St. Lazarus piece of diamond. I had a cape on it that separate and come off.
Yeah. Real era, my nigga.
Yeah,
Not everybody could wear a chain back then. That's what niggas don't understand now.
That's also include
and
part of that.
I wore it anywhere. I was in 40. I'm in Beijing. I'm in Far Rock. I don't give a fuck. I'm wearing it.
It's like, what's up?
I'm wearing it. I didn't care. And I think the gangster niggas that was out there, I think they just loved that shit. Like, look at this nigga don't give a fuck. Man. Come over here with us, nigga. So I always gave it up like that. Like I was always the liaison to the streets. If there was like something going on with two different sides, they would call me to try to narrate it and get it, resolved or whatever. So that's how a lot of shit with Preem and Mike, Preem would come to me, yo, what's up with little man, you know what I mean? So definitely a family thing.
Big homie behind closed doors.
Of course.
Yes.
That's very important. Yes. That's very needed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Big Homie ended up getting his own situation.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And rightfully so, of course. You know what I'm saying? I know you caught your deal, but what I've come to learn doing my homework is you caught your deal and handled some real situations with your deal.
Yeah, definitely.
things was heavy, and it's like you was in the streets heavy, but things was heavy in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
What it was, I wasn't business smart, but I was street smart. So at least I had one smart with me. So I just used that smart to the best way I can, the best of my ability. So even if it was, like I said, I'm a calm dude, so I'm not even coming like a Suge Knight. Nah, I'm gonna say something nice. Or you come home from work and I'm sitting in the living room with your kids and like, hey, welcome home. You know what I mean? Like I'm just as smooth. So I always kept it like that. But yeah, I definitely went through a lot. It was a lot. Because, Mike was hotter than Nas. Mike was hotter than Jay-Z. Mike was hot.
Mike was hot.
You know what I'm saying? Like anybody. I remember times Jay-Z opened up before me and Mike performed. You know what I mean? And shit, there's videos, there's shit to prove that. Yeah. You know what I mean? So holding Mike down, that was like a blessing to me. Like even when Hype Williams did Belly, before Nas part, Mike, we performed. Mike did 6 months of acting for Belly.
Mike was in Belly?
That's who was the original character before Nas.
Oh, for Sincere?
Yeah, before Nas.
Wow. Mike Sincere.
Yeah, Mike was the original character. Because when we did I'm So High, Hype Williams just coming back from shooting Brandy's video. That's why. But if you look, it's the same coloring and everything, and that's when Irv was cool with Hype and.
Is that what Straight and Left? Is that what? Why Mike didn't end up being Sincere?
I mean, because I guess at the point, Nas was a little hotter, more street, DMX, Nas. So I guess you got to go with the money or whatever. But yeah, we did like 6 months of filming with that. I remember we was sitting in my park and there was a little kid rolling up. They did the Nas
to be
thing.
That part that was in Rochdale. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
Did y'all get any kickback for this?
No.
Being that y'all not gonna be in it, y'all doing 6 months of doing what? Just filming this to see what's going on?
I mean, it was more about per diem and what a nigga could do. Okay. You know what I mean, if a nigga send us a limo and 3 bottles and buy our food for everybody, then fuck it. We just.
Because I heard he was wilding. I heard he used to take care.
Oh my God,
expenses.
This is Mike's first video. I'm So High. Like I said, that was Brandy. So we got trucks I ain't never seen. It felt like I was shooting a Denzel movie. Yeah. I'm in the hood. But that shit, it was amazing, man. Definitely amazing.
Those were them times right there. You know what I mean? So you caught the deal. You caught the deal just off. Was there a particular record that caught the deal?
No, I had So boom, so we did the show, and then maybe like a month later, it's time for Mike album drop. You go on your first run or whatever. So I threw a song out, I think called "Moving on Your Week" production or something, and I did like one verse to Ice Down Medallions, but just me playing with it. And then when I'm on tour, I had got a buzz. I think me and Jay-Z, I used a Nas sample, he used a Nas sample. I said, "Woo, moving on your reproduction." And then he had the hard not like, represent me. Yeah. So we both had the Nas samples. So, but I'm on tour. Now at this point, I'm hot, but I don't know. Nigga, I'm in D.C.
Yeah. I'm hot you don't New know York. In the tri-state, you going crazy.
Hot New York. So now I'm down there, something happened, some street shit happened. Now I come to Mike, I'm like, "Mike, nigga, we going to Virginia." I said, "Yo, I just took a big loss. I need like 10, 15 bands." So he said he didn't have it. Manager that would fuck with us. Boom. So I guess, he said, "Yo, Flush on here." They try to tell him the story. Now the label know I'm getting hot. Nigga, they sent me 40 bands.
Quick.
But a contract with it.
Oh,
but my nigga, I'm like 40. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. I mean, I took
like
it.
that'll help.
Yeah, I took it home. But then after like the 3-month tour, I came home. I heard everybody was like, "Who's Flush, yo? Who's Flush?"
So wait, so you kind of like rushed to the contract.
I mean, I didn't know shit. I was a hype man, but with personality. You know
So you could have played the war game. You could have played the label war game coming back to the city. But
and then it was like once we go, but boom, we get to Atlanta. Now Ludacris, he's a radio host. He ain't even Ludacris.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
He worked at the radio.
DJ Chris Lover or something like
Lover,
that.
Lover.
Lover. Yeah. Some shit like that.
So he worked at the radio. So he goes, "Yeah, you know Roy Flush." He said, "Yeah, they loving you in New York. You know, they playing your songs. Clue loves you. Envy loves you." I was like, "Word?" So that's how I found out. So I'm like, "Nigga, come on, we gotta get to Miami and get back home. What the fuck's going on at home?"
Yeah.
All right, but when I got home, it was just, you know.
But none of the homies back home was putting you on? Like, yo, they going crazy with the record on the radio or nothing?
I kind of took the ones that love me with me. You know?
They was with you. Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah,
that's fire. Respect to that, though. That's
But
hard.
then as soon as I get back that night, it was like, I don't know if it was Pun and them on Flex. And I was like, yo, just bring me the Flex. I got to go right now. And I went up and I got a song with them, but that wasn't my best. I got 1,000 chains on, ain't hitting the mic. So, but I was just happy to be there. But that was it, man.
Okay.
How did you get with like Noriega? How did that come about?
Noriega came, like I said, my cousin's Capone. So Noriega was actually from Left Rack. I'm from Flushing. So he's from Left Rack, I'm from Flushing. John Bound is like his zone school and my zone school.
John Bound, yeah, facts.
So shit, we wanted to kill each other. His neighborhood wanted to kill, like they done hit a couple niggas out my crew, took legs off, like it's vice versa. But something about me, it was a kid named Monty from out there that just was the wildest nigga in the world. But he didn't even go to John Bound. But he'd come up there and smoke with me.
Yeah. Because you had that personality.
I mean, I got locked up. He hit about 2 or 3 of my niggas. But while I was out, my nigga like
was it like that?
I'm in Left Rack wilding, and just and that was it. So I knew we had beef. So now I did the song, and I'm speaking to Pone. I say, yo, LP was like, yo, we need somebody. I said, yo, Nori's crazy. His voice is gone. So Nori like, yo. I hit him, I get to know. He's like, yo, come through, meet me. He's in like Electric Lady. I'm doing Blood Money. So I'm by myself. I know his neighborhood don't like me.
Pone is sitting at this time?
Pone sitting.
Okay.
So me and these niggas, when we see each other, it's beef.
It's like, because Pone ain't even here to mediate this shit.
Beef.
You know what I mean?
So I go there. I got my chain on. I think I got one person with my drive or whatever. And we just really like vibe, my nigga. We sat there, did Bloody Money, and I was just like,
now, we're not going to skip that, though. Driver, luxury.
Yeah.
God bless.
Yeah.
Big chain, you heard?
Okay.
Big flushing, you heard?
All right, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just knew at the time that's the only way people would relate to you. Man. Like, it's sad to say that people relate to you like that. And the billionaires, they don't even dress like us. You know what I'm saying? But
fuck them, they can't dress.
They can't dress like us. Yeah, they can't. That's facts.
Facts.
But yeah, man.
But go ahead, y'all get to the stool.
Yeah, we get to the stool. He doing Blood Money, and then, you know, we vibed out. And then that's when I called LP. We came through. Boom. Then I had some shit at my crib. And then, so we in my crib. So I invite them to my crib. I think they getting cool. So it's like 6 of him, 6 of us. So what somebody say, yo, Colden versus Left Rack, you know, Wasteland. I'm like, I'm in my room, so I got my man Jill with me. He we battling. He did some dumb shit, and the Left Rack niggas seen how I controlled him,
and
so they respected my level. Yo, they was like, you know what, whatever Flush want, and I was just that, man. That been my nigga.
That's good. That's good to
But
hear.
That's kind of dope. Y'all bonded even without Pone.
Yeah, without Pone.
On your own time. That's kind of
unbelievable.
dope.
I mean, you know, shit, he got 2 songs on my album. You know what I mean? Pone wasn't even home.
Yeah, that's
Pone
dope.
had just shot at the police shit.
That's good to hear that, you know, we see Noriega with Drink Champs now, and the fact that you tell a story and it sounds like that's kind of how he is right now. Yeah. I respect that. I mean, he never changed. I love that. You feel me?
He's definitely one person that he's just him. You know, you know why I admire him, because like I said before, he knows how to control the room. He sees what opportunities to take and how to take it, and he doesn't let no one eliminate it. Like, he know if I hang out with you and you might fuck that up, you ain't going with him. And he just stops it. But then you got people like me with big hearts. Come on, just chill the fuck out. Don't say nothing until I tell you to talk. And I to fuck it up, you know what I mean? So I definitely respect that. That's why I always knew after rap, he was going to have a second chapter.
So you the reason for Blood Money, basically.
I was there. I probably half the shit they probably wanted to do to me, they didn't do it. But I probably inspired some of the vibes. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
definitely.
So around those times, were you around being that Capone's your cousin? So when he comes home and they're doing CNN, you're around that wave of them coming up, blowing up, doing what they doing as well.
I'm there. I'm confused because I'm street and like Mobb Deep and CNN's winning, but I'm with Mike Geronimo and we looking at Puffy and he's on a bigger market. Yeah, man. So I couldn't kind of tap in.
Okay.
Like I was supposed to be on banned from TV. But I'm dealing with this Mike Geronimo now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's shaking the city up.
He's shaking big.
And he's your man on top
So
of that.
I had to support him, man, and that was definitely something I did. I mean, if any time me and him ever fell out, I really didn't accept the nothing more but the money with the Puffy shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we gave him $100,000, and then it was
that was
time.
for a video, right?
No, we gave him $100,000 for the beat, and then he said he wasn't going to show in the video until he got another $100,000. That's why he's not in the video.
That's why he's not in the video. 200? You're bugging.
Yo, where's he at right now?
He's dancing.
But nigga,
what
what?
are you talking about? Yo,
yeah, 200.
What? Wait,
So-
which beat is this?
The nothing more but the money. Doom. But the girl singing this shit, he got the shiny suit on. And me and him, you know what I mean? At that point, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was just.
And you were there when he actually said, "I want another 100."
Well, when we did it, Mike, you know, I'm throwing out Ice Down Worldwide. So this is Mike, you know, now he's famous, so he's fucking with them. But I'm telling Mike, nigga, Wu-Tang, like niggas is out, that's hardcore, my nigga. We don't
even do
they,
it.
They talking about the locks with the shiny suits. Nigga, and niggas was getting on the radio. Hot 97 don't play real nigga shit. Wu-Tang was bugging.
Wu-Tang was bugging.
It was
Ghost
bugging.
would
Like,
say that word,
it was bugging. I'm like,
Yeah.
Mike, no, bro, no, my nigga. But the Hollywood stands he was at and the type of money the label was giving him was
at the time.
yeah, it was just like they didn't give a fuck.
But not another buck.
$200
Not another buck for
real,
the
my nigga.
video. Like, wow. And Big was gone at this time, right?
Nah, Big's here. I think Big's here. Yeah, Big died.
And he won it.
Nigga,
Big
200?
died
I swear to God, that's like half a mil now, nigga.
Yeah,
Big died 9-6,
Big was
right?
gone.
Yeah. Big
Big
died
was
9-6,
gone.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Big was gone, and I think with the track masters, somebody had did the beat, something like that.
And he.
Yeah, it was 200.
I mean, I
Two
can't
is
blame.
real,
I can't on his side of the story. I can't blame him if you can get 200 out here. Go for it.
But let's think
You know
about
what
how
I'm
you
saying?
portraying the scene.
but-
You coming through limo, big chain. So it's like, you know what? Let's get 200. Nah, real talk.
I mean, if anybody know that guy Steve Gottlieb, he owned TVT. He had
Yeah.
9 Inch Nails.
Yeah,
Then,
they had that
like,
rock money. all that going on.
You'll see like Gucci Man or whoever they sign somebody, give him 100,000. Mike budget was 3 million, 4 million. Man. We got whatever. We didn't get the cash up front, but we ran that shit up in anywhere we went.
However we could. So
Anywhere
you
we
can't
went.
fault that. If you
Nah.
if we know you got 3 M's out here,
And 3
I
M's
just
is
want
like
200,
6,
you know what I
7
mean?
then. Nah, real talk,
yeah,
nigga.
that's a fact.
15 then.
Yeah, nah, you're right. My bad. Nah, you're right. I apologize. I'm being generous. You're right.
5 for
15.
real, for real.
And y'all ran it up.
Yeah, nah, and we did it. And it wasn't nothing we could do. Like if you listen to even the second album, DMX was nobody, the Lox was nobody, Jay-Z was nobody. He got all of them. They all came through, no problem.
But at a time, like you said, you mentioned CNN, you mentioned Mobb Deep. They was even had not a real beef, but like they had low key
No,
issues with each other.
I think that really started. I think from the LA video. I think.
Well, let's go before that. You are the first
Yeah.
to represent New York.
But I mean, like I said,
Towards the West Coast.
Capone was my cousin. When they did it, they went at LA.
Yeah,
I wasn't mad at LA.
yeah.
When I seen niggas come in Queens, Brooklyn, and stomp a building, no, what you stomp where? Nobody shot them niggas?
Yeah.
How did they make it past the airport?
Crazy.
So that's why I was like, keep your mind on Queens when the dogs start barking.
Mm-hmm. Like don't mention here.
So you're just a boy. You're not bad enough to compete with your challengers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So who shot who with no evidence? You know what I mean? Like,
originator, yeah.
I'm by myself. I don't give a fuck. These niggas is bigger than Hollywood, and I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy.
I don't give a fuck.
That worldwide record.
Oh, that was it.
That was it.
Me and Biggie, we seen each other in Miami because me, Biggie, Mike Geronimo, the Goody Mob, Shaheem, that was the tour.
Okay, like a light-skinned Shaheem. Yo, Shaheem was good, my nigga.
Shaheem the rugby child, right? Yeah,
that was our tour. So me and Biggie was cool, but then when I did the song, I guess he kind of knew it. So I went Mike, Irv, DMX. We going to the studio. Biggie and Jay-Z's doing Brooklyn Finest. So they all walking. I know I got a problem with Big, so boom, I'm walking in as I'm walking.
Oh, but you had an issue with Big?
Yeah, the nigga Worldwide's out.
Oh, he's mad.
Yeah.
Wait, what would he be mad at you for?
Cause that shit, you're just a boy, you're not bad. Who shot who with no evidence? Keep your mind on Queens when the dogs start barking. I don't know what Brooklyn doing right now. They letting y'all step, but you come to us, nigga, I'm not playing. That's why.
Yeah, okay.
So I went in some boom. So I
Wasteland General, you heard?
So boom. So they doing this song. So now we all get out. We walk into the studio. Little C see me first, and he just grabbed me and walked me outside. He said, "What up, Floyd?" He said, "You know how Big feel or whatever." I was like, all right, cool, bro. Like, you know what I mean? We'll get over this shit later. Yeah,
I respect C's.
Oh, he ran right up, nigga. Took me right out.
He's smart.
They didn't even get to see me yet. They seen everybody else. He said, oh, fuck. Brought me outside, told me what it was. I respected respectfully. So, you know what I mean? We sat in our shit for a minute, bro. And then they came out. I seen him come out. Now, when he come out, I ain't no sucker. Yeah. I ain't gonna come in your session. Yeah. But when you come, I'm standing outside the car. I'm smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
Like I'm here. Yeah. So he ain't saying nothing to me. Jay said, what's up? But, you know what I mean? But that's definitely what that was about.
I mean, listen, you stood on your ground, the Wasteland grounds, you know what I mean? And like I said, you were the first to represent. You responded in a way, and I guess after that the LA joint came, but you were first to the worldwide shit. Crazy, even the beat got reused again. I mean, do you end up getting ends off
the
that
French?
With the shit with Montana and Chingy?
Oh my God, did I send lawyers at him? I was trying to get some money because French is signing Bad Boy. Yes. But then boom, once I went.
And then did he try to get the 200 from you? So we need to recoup.
I'm going back, but then once my lawyers did the homework, they was like, "Yo, it's on Chink's Drugs album. It's not on French Montana. This is the Coke Boy."
True.
So once he said that, I was like, "Yo, don't do nothing."
Oh, okay.
Word. And then I looked on Instagram a week later, and then Chink said it wouldn't be no Coke Boy album without Roy Flush, single without Roy Flush. Where he put
and
that
he
on.
said this.
Nigga, that's on his Instagram.
As he should, nigga.
Yeah. Yo,
and then we got in contact, and I was like,
peace.
my nigga, I love you, bro. Word, love you.
That's dope. Rest in peace to Chinks. Salute to him for even keeping it real like that. You know.
Boom. So then I started buzzing. Mm-hmm. So now when I'm buzzing, I'm doing Stretch Armstrong and all that. Now I'm like, I'm the drug nigga. I'm the young Jeezy of New York. I'm the nigga that can talk that shit.
Right, you heard?
So now a lot of artists that's doing albums now, and when we did albums, you did a love song. You put an album together. You did this type of song, a church song.
There was
a structure to it.
Facts.
So now when it came to doing a drug dealer and Still Be Fly song, they reached out to me. That's why I got songs with Old Dirty Bastard. That's why I got songs with Big Pun. That's why I got songs with fucking, oh my God, my list is crazy. Prodigy. I got songs with.
God bless, rest in peace.
I got songs with Mac 10. I got songs with. Fuck my name. My list is crazy.
Nah, you definitely
my working. I mean, then just to bring it a little current, me and Sean Price got an album coming out called A Royal Price Show.
Oh, that's hard.
So
God bless to him too.
Yeah, like the last couple years before he died, me and him was in the studio working hard. And so I let everybody put their shit out. So now I'm putting it out.
Skelter Day, that's how Sean Price and what he put a stamp in the game too. You know what I mean? Doing what
but
did.
I did songs with Guru, BG, Twister, like my name, my crazy.
The Jeezy of the NYC.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Everybody did shit with niggas, man.
Nah, that's hard, man.
Guru, like anybody that was looking for that type of energy, they definitely got it from me.
Nah.
Do people still pay homage to this day?
I guess you know what it is. I guess I never really asked for the favor, so I don't know if they did it or not. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
get what you're saying.
and you meet a nigga, Flush, call me, whatever you need, I got you. But I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever.
You never pushed it to the top.
I mean,
You know what it is? Because
that's a
niggas
regret for
from
me.
the original era have mad pride.
Definitely,
That's why you never hit them niggas up.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You
like,
will never hit them niggas up, my nigga.
that's so true.
Real talk, my nigga. You will never hit them niggas up.
Yo, so you spoke to him? Nah, you call him. I'm just.
But at the
nah.
end of the day,
true.
it's what Nas said, a favor for a favor.
Favor.
You know what I'm saying?
I damn sure didn't take advantage of that, bro. I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Is that a regret?
Yes.
It is.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I mean, if it go to regrets, I have a regret where, like us coming out, me and Mike. I'm from the streets, so living Mike's life, that was like great adventures to me. If I don't gotta be in the streets, I just want to be in an amusement park. I want to get on every ride.
Like, what you doing today? Where we at today?
But what I didn't understand, I was supposed to buy the amusement park. You know what I'm saying?
Make it work for you. That's
I
hard.
was supposed to buy that
That's
whole amusement
hard,
park,
bro.
my nigga. I'm in there riding. I'm on every ride.
Bro, I ain't
But
gonna lie. That's
Disney.
hard.
I
was
didn't own
supposed
that
to
shit, bro.
eventually
That's
buy
Facebook
it.
worthy, you heard?
Yeah, I
Make it a chain. Keep it pushing.
I was just happy to be out the hood and just doing something, celebrating. Nigga, I got women, I got life, I got chains, I got cars. I was just looking at that instead of like, my nigga, buy this amusement park and let them pay to get on your rides. Bro.
Yes. So when things slowed up for Mike, would you say it slowed up for you?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
still sticking and kicking. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm still on everything. I'm still running. You know, I guess rap never paid my bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you didn't live off that.
Yeah, I'm like a nigga that should have been in the NBA, but I'm good in the rucker. All right, I still got hands. You know what I'm saying?
He balls, man. Yo,
I didn't make
I
it there.
ball.
But
I
every
ball.
fucking Sunday, I'm nice, nigga.
I
They
ball,
bet
you
on
know
me.
what I do. Yeah, okay, I got
So
what
I
you said.
definitely looked at that. That's why I think a lot of people that came out of my era, you know, they'll fall off, whatever. Once you look at something to pay your bills, it ain't the same art. You know what I mean? You look at people that go to the gym. They go to the gym, but the gym was, if they have to pay bills at the gym, they ain't going.
They not going.
But it's just something. It's your art. It's what
like,
you
is it your
want.
passion or is it your job?
There
type
ain't no
shit?
money involved. Nothing, man. It's just something you want to do, man.
Gotcha.
And I always loved it like that, man.
Got you.
But I should have brought that amusement park. I
Nah.
should have had a label. When Jay-Z said Rockefeller, I said flush something. Everybody signed with me. I should have caught on to that, man. But that's definitely a regret.
We not educated on these things. You know what I'm saying? We just go with the flow until the flow is over.
Yeah, and then, you know, in our era, he getting fucked.
Yeah.
Some white man touching his butt.
Exactly.
No, I wasn't even thinking that. I'm thinking
No, that's how it is.
Money wise,
because it's like, yo, how you making
got
it?
you, got you. How you getting there?
How you get there, bro?
How you getting there?
How'd you get there? Who gave you $50 million and why?
But you had the talent. It wasn't just I'm my flashy image. You actually had the talent with it.
Yeah, I gave you a message. I definitely
shit.
tell you how to get the jury and how you die over the jury in the same song. And then you listen to my album. My album ain't like Mobb Deep and Noriega. Like, my shit cool. I got a bunch of samples on it. Got singing. I got songs talking about family problems. Where I had to shoot my pops. I got songs about coming home with my jury.
Pause.
Yeah. I mean, it's just,
yeah.
I mean, listen to the album. It's called Family Problems. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I will do that, but we're still here setting the tone. You know what I mean?
Nah, I got you.
It got real.
It got real with me more like, you know, Dad used to come on, whatever, but I didn't actually shoot them. I mean, I knocked them out, you know.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so
In your mind, in your heart, it's like basically shooting them.
But I broke the whole story down.
All right.
But then, I didn't actually shoot. My dad's alive, busting my ass, man.
Yeah, okay.
I gotta give him whatever he wants.
Because I know even Hov, he spit on the track where he had to shoot his brother.
Yeah, brother, yeah.
Yeah, he shot his brother. So you know
He ain't
what I
really
mean?
do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa. Yo.
A tuggle over the gun and then.
Oh, all right, it was a tussle
Right,
and something went off. Okay. It wasn't like, yo, all right, got you. Okay, understood.
Let's talk about Ghetto Millionaires.
Ghetto Millionaire. When I finally got the deal, actually I went up to the label. So now I'm just.
Which label is this?
TVT.
Okay.
So now I'm back. But
Blunt?
even though they gave me the money in the contract, I still didn't sign a contract. That was just saying we
bread.
That was just saying, nigga, listen, we gonna lock you in for the next 90 days. You can't talk to nobody.
Okay.
Until we give you the contract.
The real proper contract.
So when I got back, they had they told Mike they wanted to do it, but they wanted me to do a song. So, but my thing I did Moving on Your Week production, and that's what I said. And that was like it.
Okay.
And then we did the Ice Down Medallions, and I threw Nori on it.
Oh.
That was it. That was like crazy. Shit they ain't never heard. Like if I give myself any props, I think in hip hop, I got the best horns and the best piano. Like, beep, beep, beep. Like when a nigga, bam, bam, the best horns and the best. Oh my God.
Who made that beat?
Which one?
Ice Down Down. Ice Down Down.
LP. And LES did Worldwide.
Now
even dealing with LES, so now I go to the studio, so I'm hand picking my DJ, my producer. So I go to the studio, I'm like, LES, he did Life's a Bitch.
Yes.
Everything he did for Nas is like a sample.
Fire shits.
So imagine how the fuck we got to Worldwide. Like that, he's sitting there, he playing me the Mary Jane Girls, he playing me Heartbeat Over. And then my cousin that was with me, Randy, was like, yo, I gotta go to jail tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So do some street shit. He said, New York niggas is shitting on us. I was like, what? So I was like, oh, yo, play something crazy. He said, I got something, but it ain't your style. That shit came on. My cousin looked at me and said, that's it.
That's it.
Or,
what you gonna tell me? My style is everything. What you mean?
So what I'm gonna do is just talk about them niggas. Talk about New York, nigga. Don't say LA, because we got to go there. We ain't trying to get killed. We home and we safe.
Yeah.
So
facts.
correct home first, my nigga.
Facts.
How you feel? How you feel about the state of like how rap and hip hop and how game is now? Because things that you did before, a person would take 1 minute of what you did, and all of a sudden the nigga has $40,000-$60,000.
I mean, we didn't have no internet, man. Yeah, I didn't have. If I had the internet, if I had even fucking VH1, oh my God, I would have every. I would have been. I'd have mastered that. That's my personality. I didn't have none of that, man.
And you was that naturally.
Yeah, it wasn't none of that. That's why I said some artists come out now. They got like $3 million worth of jewelry, and I never even heard their song.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
What's his name? He got 3 cars. But the streams, you ain't got to go outside.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you don't know if that's real either. This is the cap era.
It's Toro.com era.
It's just now when you get a 360 deal or something, you got outlets to make extra money.
To get the money and make it work for you.
Yeah, so now if Gucci Man give a shorty, here go a Lambo truck and here go 100,000. Yeah, she might not get no more money. He gonna get rich, but now she could do shows. Now she
can make it work for herself.
Was nothing there for us, my nigga. Nothing, man.
It's just like how it was back then, like your jewelry and your car. What's your car? Do you feel me? That's your networking.
That was really yours.
That's what got me. That's what got me 25 years later. I threw my album out 25 years ago in August. Well,
I got you. But
who the fuck can say that?
And you still here, you sitting comfortable, bro.
Looking like you 25, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing in itself.
Wow.
I'm speaking on Hov and I don't know if you heard the God did verse or whatnot. What you think about that type of rap today? Like, is that facts?
He was on the corners now. Offices on corners. What the fuck? Like, that's
from corner boys to the corner office. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's how I rap, man. I love that, and I love that. And for maybe the last 20 years, I haven't actually wrote a rhyme. So like me, Jay-Z.
It's off the dome.
Yeah, just off the dome. You know what I mean? And it's like when you go in there, you just think of the movie when you hear the beat. So you know how to just go. You know the chapters. You know where you're going to switch it up. You know how you're going to talk to the bitches. You know you're going to educate motherfuckers. So you just put it together. And I know he did that like that. And
you know it comes from reality.
He couldn't stop.
Yeah,
he was.
That was like one of his longest verses, my nigga. I'm like, wait, one like, going by, a minute and a half going by.
Facts of what God did. No,
son, he was in the Holy Ghost. He couldn't stop, bro. He couldn't. He got more to tell you. That's
more. Yeah,
that's just. I love that, man.
I'm glad you broke it down like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, yo, this is a very long verse by Jay-Z.
Couldn't stop, nigga. He had a message. He was trying to tell something.
Yeah. For real.
You go to church, I mean, the preacher get on your nerves, but there's some parts you're going to be like,
he's like, yo.
Oh, shit. Keep going. Amen. Preach on, preacher.
Now, that's facts, though. When you like, yo, man, we go for a minute, but You talking that talk, all right? Like, I feel what you saying. I feel what you saying. So now working along, you're a person, like you said, 25 from the album, but you've seen a lot. You know what I mean? You speak to the likes of Biggie. You've been around the Diddy's. You've been around the Hoves. You've been around being around all of this, knowing what you known, and being that street fly cat, like you said. Where does it apply for you today? Like, are you, hey, I see the game where it's going, I adjust, or you know I'm royal flush, they gotta adjust to me. You know what I mean? Like, what's the representation of you today with the music?
I mean, I love the music. I can't, you know, as much as I don't know if I could fuck with the drill like that. I just, like, you know, but I like the Neek Bucks. I like the Kayas. Like,
okay.
I like lyrics. Like, I listen to the lyrics, but I don't know, that just ain't us for some reason. Just ain't us. So I really can't get into that. Me though, back to your question. Me, I look at myself as a sacrifice. Like, a nigga would say, if you a drug dealer, you're gonna only end up dead or in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to show artists, like, you can do that. You ain't gotta go to dead in jail. Your money's not the same, but you gotta find a new wave. So I try to just show people, my nigga, I've been there, that's all drugs, but you can fall back from it. That shit ain't stuck in your blood. I mean, your money gonna be different, but now it's giving you something to cope with, man. Drugs always been easy. The tougher you are, the more money you get. But now you gotta be around your kids. You gotta make other people adore you. You gotta be in a room around millionaires and know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? So I sacrificed that. So that's probably why I'm not multi-million, you know, shit like that, because I had to just show niggas there's a life after hustle. Like, my nigga, I know you ain't gotta be dead or in jail. It stopped. Then you took 3 losses. It's time to quit. You went to jail 4 times. It's over, nigga.
Yeah, leave that.
It. It's not working, my nigga. So that's definitely a sacrifice I give to, like, hip hop and street dudes, my nigga. Like,
but you were ghostwriting in a sense. You worked with ODB.
Yeah,
I heard you wrote his album.
I wrote his album, but I can't, like, it's like Jamie Foxx playing, you know what I mean? Somebody playing fucking Ray Charles, you know what I mean? So it's like I had to get in the character. Now, I knew them from coming out, but I was cool with my music, Ghost and Ray.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
was
my
spitting.
So when I went to Staten Island and go fuck with Boomer, you know what I mean? I went out there and fucked with them at the Woo store and all that. So, like I said, when I was in the tunnel, I was getting money. I was with Old Dirty Bastard's manager. So we didn't go there. They were 2 Chinese. So when Dirk came home, they had him on the medicine. So now he just signed a Rockefeller. He just coming home. Dame Dash got him. But he on the medicine. I know he's not himself. So we go to the studio.
Got heavier.
Yeah, just heavy. Yeah. You know, he said the world killed, but it was the medicine he was getting. I knew that.
Yeah.
So now we in the studio with Swiss do the beat. I'm like, I'm hearing him rap, so I'm just writing shit, but I'm saying it out loud to see if he catch it. So he's like, Flush, what you say? I'm like, nah, just say it like that, say it like that, say it like that. So we just vibe. So Swiss look at me and go, yo, y'all got something. So now at that time, I got my own studio, and his manager was cool, so they'd bring him over there, and I'd be in there recording songs, and he'd just lay him after me. So like when he had to do the song about Mariah, I'm the one that said that. Mariah, when you got out, Mariah came and picked you up. I wrote that shit. But if I could show you the reference, my nigga, I'm rhyming like, oh, I'm rhyming like,
get us a character, my nigga. Let's do it, nigga. It's acting class. Get us a character, my nigga.
I'm rhyming like that, my nigga.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to get into character with him, but definitely I would never take a legacy from him because can't nobody be dirt. So I didn't write for him. I just knew when he came home, he wasn't on solid ground, and I would get him a lot and hang out with him.
So it was more you motivated him to get right.
Yeah, just even if he didn't want to go to the studio, like he'd be in the car and he'd roll the window down and call everybody, see, hey, little shitty. But instead of getting mad, I'm laughing with him, shitty, and he loved
just
that.
The energy.
So my managers would come, he'd be like, I hope Flush coming to get me too with y'all. So they'd stop and get me, and we'd go to his crib in Brooklyn.
So never really no compensation for but it's more motivating him to get himself
Rockefeller never threw the album out. I mean,
yes, that's true.
I laid a bunch of them.
Damn, that's true.
I mean, even if you listen with the song, he got a song with Busta, Where's Your Money? Listen to it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But none of that really came out.
Okay. There's this, you know what I mean? There's word out that I don't know if this is true or not, but because I don't know if it's even in motion, but that a movie was or something being put together. You're playing Fat Cat.
Yeah, this was maybe like 6 years ago. Bimmy was writing the treatment for Fat Cat.
Shout out Bimmy, Queens.
Yeah, so they had me from the 27 to the 34 era of his life.
It's a full Fat Cat story.
It's all. It's about there's a Pappy Mason. There's a Todd. There's you know what I mean. So it's everybody. So
you filmed for it?
No, we actually went in twice just to read the parts, but. You know, I guess it just never worked out. Never worked.
Did anybody play that or just
no? He said
nah. We did rehearsal twice, but
never put it together.
Thing's not putting it together.
And then like I said,
dope.
I was 10 years younger, so.
But you look like
Yeah,
nah.
Get that
if they give me the 34, 35,
you still do it. Stop,
my nigga.
What are you talking about?
So that, even like reading some of the parts, that shit was just. I knew what they was gonna say before he said it.
You knew what's going on.
And then the brick weighs, 1,000 grams. That's like a quiz. I knew all the answers, man. I was ready for that shit.
Yo, that would be dope though. Yo, Bimmy, man, put that in motion, man.
So who was the producer of this? Bimmy?
Bimmy was putting it together. This was an idea Bimmy had, and he had like understanding, and he had a couple people that was with him that was willing to.
50.
They can make this happen, together, my nigga. Man. It ain't over.
Put that together,
over. It ain't never over.
We seen the Supreme team.
You're right. All right.
But that was a doc. An actual movie.
Fat Cat Nichols.
That's because a story.
It's not even that. Like me growing up, man, niggas don't even know the roles his mother played or his sister played. Like
in that,
I never met him, but met his sister for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Remember,
he had to hold it down.
Oh my!
He had to take it just so they could come home. You know what I'm saying? So they could be good.
Nigga like me, so I appreciate it.
Right.
With a good heart. Even the mistakes with the cops and all that, he didn't do none of that.
That changed Queens.
Yeah,
that changed everything. Not even Queens. That changed everything.
And I was more
that whole situation. And he didn't even play that part in it. You know what I'm saying? So, I heard about that. So I didn't know that it wasn't in full motion, but I did hear about.
Yeah, definitely. I was happy to do that, man.
That would be dope. That would definitely be dope, man. Well,
but if it's something that don't come out, maybe I can stroke the Bimmy and I could just be the person to put it out. You know what I mean?
Listen, why not?
Why not?
You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. I can relate to it.
You know what I mean?
I can relate to it.
Why the name Royal Flush?
Going out to a lot of other hoods. Like I said, my name Ramel.
Okay.
There was about 10 Rameks, the God.
Yeah.
So that's the God body days.
Right.
Peace God.
So when I went to Queensbridge, when I first went out there, I'm a fly nigga. I'm a fly nigga from Flushing. So you know what I'm saying? Like me and Nas had like two little shows. So you remember Ramel with the Goldman's grill, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like I was just a nigga from Flushing that did that. So a lot of people wouldn't want to call me Ramel, but yo, Flush. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because from Flushing.
From Flushing, so that was just like cool.
I did not even think.
Let's give each other a gill, my nigga. I'm gonna give myself a gill, my nigga.
What?
Not even thinking
That's hard, not even thinking that. That's hard.
That's where the Flush came in. Then the Royal shit came in, gambling, wilding out.
Yeah.
That's hard, though. I didn't even... That's
I'm not thinking Royal Flush.
I'm not even thinking Flushing. I'm thinking cards. You know what I mean?
Like the Royal, I put there because I'm like, my nigga, there's no high hands in Royal Flush, but I'm like, the Flush. Niggas call me Flush. That was it. It was just Flush. It wasn't no Royal Flush. So I mean, even before music, I'm Flush still.
Okay.
Yeah, I was still Flush.
That's dope, man. And that's dope. Honestly, just knowing the streets, you being a representative of an area that goes other places. At those times, we're talking mid-90s, late 90s, and further on. You the man.
I tried, though.
No,
you a monument in the borough, nigga.
And you the man. You in other... I know how it is. Like, see, I'm from... We We from Queens, but I'm from Shadyville, Queens, which got its name later on. You know what I mean? Not from y'all was already no Shadyville, but I'm later on. But at that time, if anything around your time, y'all know the YGs and them. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But my era was later on coming up. So I know how it is when you have a person who can go that side, and he's representing this side.
It means something. It means something.
That nigga.
It means something. But
you know what I'm saying?
You got to, one thing with me, I premeditate my day. Like, if I'm going to see them, I'm already waiting the ops wrongs. I'm ready. So, you know what I mean? I never go blindfolded. Anything I do, you know what I mean? That's why, like, my crew's called NABs, I mean, negotiate all business. Because I used to tell Mike, my nigga, he's saying, yo, the lawyer gonna do it. No, let's go with the lawyer, nigga. Let's negotiate our own business. Let's see what the lawyers say. Otherwise, we're gonna get a different number when we come back.
To understand it.
Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, man, I had a message that I ain't get paid for, rewarded in life that I deserve, but I'm just happy to give it out.
You the definition of before the time.
Yes.
And that's why you say you're the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
Because now it's like everybody living off of what you did. And you really did it. But they just, they just capping and just be like, yeah, they might, a little mention here too. And they lit.
Lit.
But you might not got that, you didn't get that great adventure.
No, I didn't.
You still got...
Still, I'm
you got
still
Split Splash, you got something going on. You know what I'm saying? You got the, you know what I mean? There's things happening still.
Shit, I could be a carnival.
Here.
I'm still here.
You here. That's the most important.
Yeah.
You're here.
I mean, but then it all comes for like my foundation, man. Like, it just, I'm not a nigga lost. Like, my wife, she does it. She on me now.
Shout out to her.
The kids. So it's like the shit that I want to do, I got a responsibility every day. So I could be fucked up, like, you know, the kids got school at 6 a.m, I gotta go, you know what I'm saying? So I always got my priorities straight, man. I definitely, you know, my wife got me on that. Otherwise, I'd be lost, man.
So what's next? What's being worked on?
What's being worked on, I got, like me, I'm gonna do music because I'm gonna throw it out because I'm just nice like that. So I'm like on 100 features right now. Like, I'm doing features with niggas and they going back in and have to relay their verse. Like, I'm just busting ass. But I got Ghetto Millionaire remix album coming out. So I got like Primo, Premier, all my top, you know, producers. Yes. They taking my old vocals, but they just making it.
Oh, they
Yeah, they just did.
Nothing new.
Nah, nothing new. It's just all that. Because my new album, my nigga, $1 million ain't shit. It's called Ghetto Billionaire. Yeah, so new year, yeah. In my era, $1 million, nigga, I was at a party. $1 million, nigga, that's STK's 2 days.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yo,
that's a fact.
Flush,
yeah,
man. Nah, you talking
Flush
that shit.
You
talking that shit.
So the new album, that's gonna be Ghetto Billionaire, but then I got in October, me and the Sean Price album I'm gonna throw out.
That's fire. Okay.
That's it. I love it.
We appreciate you for coming through, setting the tone with us. You
That's
know
a
what I mean?
fact.
Definitely Jules, you know what I mean? And we, like I said, we appreciate it. We watch you. We understand you. The flashiness, you know, the Queen's aura. You brought that up. Like I said, first to even address other people trying to disrespect over here, it's like, nah, we not doing that.
I wish
You
they
know
could do
what
that
I'm
now,
saying?
right?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you know what I'm saying? And the music in Queens nowadays, it might not be what Queens was before, but, you know, just knowing people like you, what stood for and stand, like, you know what I mean? We appreciate that.
You know, and just to mention a couple things that people probably don't know, like, when I went to Miami with my crew with all the jewelry, there was a guy called I checked in.
Okay.
I checked in with Trick.
Okay.
I checked in. My crew ain't know that.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I checked in what's the Hey song. Whatever them niggas were. I checked in. Anywhere I went, I checked in.
Checking in there's nothing wrong with
These
that.
niggas don't want nothing from me. They just want to let the town know you. They can have you here.
Yeah.
It's never know where I went. My nigga, like, even when I went with and I'm in Miami, I'm with Trina, they all big. And he got me right there, and he ain't want nothing from me. He gave me 30 bottles. He ain't want nothing from me. Trick, I went there, man. He paid for the hotel. He paid. He's wanted to walk in the club and tell the promoters, nigga, see who I got?
See who I got,
That's
who I'm
it.
with, yeah.
And I'm saying there's a couple niggas that in DC and Philly that get money, but I want to mention. But I checked in, and I checked in everywhere, man. South Carolina, North Carolina. It's
Checking
always
is just
that
a
dude.
label, but it's really just showing love. Showing love and getting love.
I gotta ask this question, right? So you was able to check in with them, right? Mm-hmm. But why wouldn't you now cash in those favors?
Because a lot of
you had you didn't have no pride for checking in, right? Your crew ain't know about it. You checked in like, this is me. Fuck it. Not say fuck them, but I'm gonna do this for us. Mm-hmm. Why won't you do that for yourself? As far as cashing in those favors, because the streets, the world gotta pay homage to you.
No, they do. They still gotta play. They
have to.
They have to. I mean, it's the ball's in my court. Either I throw a book out or throw a documentary and let people hear me, so people just want to fuck with me. And they gotta have a reason to fuck with you. Like when I came out, everybody was wearing baggy clothes too. So I'm fly. So everybody fly. Niggas, stimulus checks, everybody fly. Everybody got a motherfucking AP on. Everybody. So it's nothing to look up to no more, my nigga. What you look up to is whoever gets shot. Niggas are shooting. That's what you admire. The flyness, everybody there. I got the internet.
Got it. Yeah.
Nigga, when I came out, you know how that shit felt when I went to other towns. Like, you from New York? Let me hear you talk. Now I already tell nigga I'm from Chicago. Like, you don't even want to rap. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about us, bro. Like, they want to know where the violence and what's going on and shit that they don't see, that they only hear about.
That difference.
In New York, nigga, we showing everybody with
I understand that, but what I'm saying is your mentality for when you check in ain't the same mentality that you have for them niggas to cash in.
To cash in, Paul. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think a lot of times people got me fucked up. They already think I'm rich.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna tell you my struggle. Okay. Like, if you just can't look in my eyes, if I throw 1 or 2 signals and you just don't catch on, and I'm on with the next plan. You know what I mean? Like, I don't ask for favors. You know what I mean? I don't ask for favors.
You'll never ask for a favor. But is it really a favor?
It shouldn't be, but nigga, I know when my kids ain't hungry. I know when my brother ain't got no gas money. Like, they don't gotta tell me. I know it. You know what I mean? It's just a feeling.
If you don't acknowledge it,
but honestly, that's our era. From then, it's like, why do I gotta say that?
Why?
You're right, but this new generation needs a reminder, my nigga. I'm keeping 100. This new generation is very different. So sometimes you gotta word things different or say things different so then they can wake up. If you just be like regular, yo, damn, this is crazy, God. Yo, I ain't got no. I ain't got $40 in my. I can't even fucking fill up my tank right now.
Niggas don't know that.
You would think a nigga be like, what? Nigga, what you mean, nigga? I got you right here, nigga.
But niggas don't know that struggle.
They would never do that. So you gotta be like, yo. So now, just like you checked in, you gotta be like, yo, bro. My tank is almost on E.
No, but he's looking at it like that's doing too much. You should know what's up. You should know what's up.
It's a generation is different.
If I'm in the car and I hear your gas light, yo, pull the fuck over, nigga. Let's pull this up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that. You ain't gotta look at me like, yo, I can't go but so far.
These niggas will look at you like, yo, just get me to where I gotta go.
Look, you got one more line. You can get there. Nah, I always did it, man. It was one time, man, I'm in court. I'm going to court and there's a lady there and she's sitting there with her daughter crying. Her rent like $7,500.
For the year or for the month?
I guess that's what she owed
was
in
back
back
up.
rent.
Okay.
You know what I'm going there because I'm trying to get somebody out a property we got.
Yeah.
But she's in there for a whole nother thing, my nigga. Just looking at her face, and I threw that on the table, man. Threw that on the table, man. Let that lady get out that situation. But that's things that niggas will never see. Like me, so
that's hard, bro.
If I had to ask for favors, I wouldn't ask for me. But if I got a new artist, hey, yo, Flex, you said you was going to hold me down. My nigga Dante is nice. Make sure I could ask for somebody else. I can't ask for me. Because I thought you was going to already get me.
You thought you was going to
take care of that. So now I don't even want to ask for that. Because now I look like I'm backtracking. So now if I got something new to run on, yo, this is my new artist.
But hold on, but what's backtracking, my nigga? Niggas gotta pay homage, my nigga.
I feel what he's saying. I don't know if it's that era or if it's just
It's not like you're not doing nothing, my nigga. It's not like you never did nothing. You was around when it counted. That counts above all these little people now. You feel me? I don't want to violate them. These guys now, right? Yeah. That counts. It's not like you were nobody and you did nothing in life and you want a favor. No, nigga. You put pain in, and for that nigga to get a certified pass or G pass, he got to pay homage. So whatever you ask for, they should do, nigga. Should do it.
But he's not wanting to beg.
No, if nigga, listen, I'm going to Atlanta, nigga. I done did 4 check-ins, nigga. Make sure nobody from Queens get robbed. Like, I checked it. I still do that, streetwise.
And if I'm not mistaken, there's a... Okay.
There's a
Queens
Day in Atlanta, right? There's a Queens Day going on.
Right, but it's just it's not the people I'm talking to is the ones that rob. The people I'm talking to could tell a young niggas this is family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm talking to little kids. Yo, don't stick up my mans. My mans will shoot you too. Queens niggas ain't so. But so we can have a good time, I'm going to talk to the OGs that y'all probably get work from and y'all look up to. And, you know, let's just have a good time.
Pone, your cousin, he got Haitian, half Haitian or not?
Yeah.
Oh, you on that side?
I'm Cuban.
Oh, all right.
I'm on the Cuban side.
I thought you had some Zoe in you because the things you talking, that's some Zoe shit too. Like, yo, we not reaching out.
I'm Zoe York all day.
Yeah.
You crazy?
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to
I
my Zoes,
I didn't tell you what coach I was with when I was in Miami.
My
life was easy.
Shout out to
City.
Zoes.
Sorry, it wasn't
City.
Spanish. It was
you know what I mean?
Zoes.
You know what I'm saying?
But definitely.
Because the way you speaking, I know I'm Haitian myself. The Haitians, like, that's some real shit. Like, where you say, it's not a pride, not to say, we begging, but it's like, yo, I shouldn't have to say that. I put in my work. Y'all know what I do. If y'all not giving me mine, it's cool, but I'm not gonna reach out. I'm gonna just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And do what I do.
Always do something to make you have to look back to see. So I'm a where you fucked up, I'll be there in an hour. Just to hope. I said he's gonna see when I need him. He's gonna see when I need him.
Like, yo,
I see when he needed
flush,
me.
Man, like, come on. He always like. It's a tough game, man. Tough game.
It is what it is.
Everybody different though.
But now that y'all got me here, I'm the type of person that I got a lot to talk about. We didn't talk about.
Nice.
So I like to do part 2.
Okay.
So yeah, sometime can we, just get another one?
Say less, man.
We will.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah, like I definitely want to do that.
Oh nah, we will. We could discuss.
Because it's some fun shit we ain't get to kick. We just we gave structure to that.
Yes.
So now we're gonna give peace and happiness. Just let that, because I done been I done been a Hugh Hefner of a mansion. I done been John Singleton time. Like I got stories that we can get into. Part 2
next Friday, what are you doing? Honestly, but we appreciate you coming through, and we're gonna get you on. We're gonna get you set the tone live. We're gonna get you live on the set too. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
I mean, we appreciate you coming through, man. You know what I mean? Once again, it's your fly lane Leezy.
Just chasing the light.
Roy Flush in the building, Shatik on the boards. This is Set the Tone Podcast. We global now.
You ready?
Yeah. That part.
Yeah.